Hi, Rudy. Hi, Rudy Roo. Hi, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. Hey, Belle. Belle. Hey, Big O. So some of you may have seen my post this morning. Opie has diarrhea, and when you're incontinent and a diapered dog, that's not a good thing. Anyway, I had to be at the clinic this morning for Jamie's laser therapy, so I took in a stool sample of Opie's just to have it checked, and it was fine, and I have a feeling it's from his eating grass out here in the yard. He hadn't done that for a week or so, but the past few days he's been out here more. So he's picked up something out of his yard salad that's given him the diarrhea. So I got some meds for him. Henry may have to do a funny video tonight of the diarrhea situation. Hey, Avree. So I had a phone interview last night, and I'm working on finishing up their approval. The interview went well. I'm about halfway through their references, did their vet check, and they are most interested in Avree. We talked a little bit about them taking Avree and Junie as a combo because they only have one bulldog. But you have to talk things like that out. Sometimes that's not always a good fit for everyone. And so we've narrowed it down that they'll just take one, and that's cool. So one thing I do in my application process, I never try to overextend anyone or create anyone's lives to be totally turned upside down with special needs diapered dogs. But we did entertain that conversation, but I think we're narrowed down to just Avree. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'm still working on getting them approved and doing some checks, and hopefully know something in a day or so. I also talked to the family and made them aware also that Avree may benefit from a wheelchair at some point. They're fully aware of that. I talked about the possibilities of what may become of her mobility. I mean, I can't ever offer a guarantee on any of these special needs puppies. So if Avree, in fact, does benefit from a wheelchair, she'll be part of the Opie's Rescue Wheelchair Program. So she'll always have new wheelchairs for life and any type of lift harnesses or other things that she needs for her mobility. But as I've said before, and some of you have probably heard, she's a lot like Noelle that lives at Mamo's Farm and Friends. Noelle does use a wheelchair, but oftentimes she likes to just get around her own way. So Avree and Noelle are a lot alike. I did pull out a wheelchair out of my storage unit this week, and I'm going to size it for Avree and let her experiment with it and see how she does and if she likes it much. I'm also going to take Rudy over to my son's house this weekend. He's got a chocolate lab and a golden retriever, and I want Rudy to be in a different setting for about an hour. We're going to experiment with meeting new dogs, big dogs, and then I'm going to have Derek hold him while I trim his nails. He does really good for a nail trim if you've got two people, but he's pretty wiggly to do it with one. Everybody else, I can trim their nails myself, but Rudy's pretty wiggly. I know part of that too is being blind and not fully understanding about nail trims. Hey, Jamie. What you doing? I see you back there. I see you. Here, Jamie. Good boy. Good boy, Jamie. Good boy. And if any of you caught my check-in this morning, I took Jamie to the clinic. He had his 5th laser treatment today. He will go again Friday morning when Belle has her x-rays done on her elbow. And then I will find out from Dr. Mallard, that will be 6, and I'll find out what he wants to do from there. He said for me to inquire with him after he's completed 6. I think when I paid for the laser treatments, you have to pay like for sessions, and I think I was in like the 6 to 8 category. So I think my payment's covered for like up to 8, and then I would pay again. But I'll double check that. Doesn't matter. Just need for him to go, whatever it is he needs. So we're going to try to have Henry Minry do one of his live videos tonight on the diarrhea situation with Ope. I think we'll have time for that in our schedule tonight. This is a pretty busy place around here right now with 10 bulldogs. Easy. Easy. All right, hope everyone has a great day.